The GPU is definitely one of the things you don't want to make a bad decision on, because if you do, it can make your PC a whole lot slower. So to help, here's the best GPU for every price point and use case. First, for $100. At this price point, you don't have too many options, but you could still get a card that is great for entry-level 720p and 1080p gaming. For that, the RX 560 4GB card is a great choice. This card should play at 720p medium or 1080p low in the majority of games. If you can't find this card in stock for under $100, try getting it open box or get something like a GTX 970 or RX 580 used. But what about $125? That's where the RX 570 comes in. The RX 570 is a popular choice for playing AAA titles at 1080p high settings without breaking the bank. If you can't find this card for $125 or lower, I would recommend getting it refurbished, open box, or yet again, if you're comfortable with it, something like a used RX 580 or RX 590. What if you want something that's a little faster than that and or will last you longer? That's where the GTX 1650 Super comes in at the $160 price point. You get some extra headroom compared to a card like the RX 570, which is nice for even higher frame rates and extra longevity. If you can't find this in stock, yet again, try getting it open box or refurbished. But if you're comfortable with it, getting something used such as a GTX 980 will be a great choice. Now, what if you want to get your foot into the door to extra crispy 1440p gaming? For that, the GTX 1660 Super is a great choice. The 1660 Super delivers similar performance to its popular Ti counterpart for $50 cheaper. Also, if you're a video editor, this will be great for GPU accelerated rendering without breaking the bank. If you can't find this card in stock for its $230 MSRP, yet again, try finding it open box, refurbished, and if you're comfortable with it, getting a used GTX 1070 or 1080 would be a great choice. Although for cost-effective 1440p gaming, the GTX 1660 Super is a great choice. Once you scale up in resolution, scaling up your GPU becomes a whole lot easier. That's where the RTX 2060 comes in. This card will max out almost any game on 1440p with 60 to 75 frames a second. So if you have the extra spend, the RTX 2060 is a great choice if you would like to have a little extra headroom for 1440p. If you can't find this card in stock for around $300, yet again, try getting it refurbished, open box, or if you're comfortable with it, try to get a used 1080 or 1080 Ti. What if you want your system to be able to play at 1440p at above 100 frames a second and or have it last even longer? That's where the RX 5700 XT comes in at $400. This card's an amazing value because it is on par, if not stronger than the RTX 2070, which is around $50 more expensive. If you can't find this card in stock for around $400, yet again, try getting it refurbished, open box, or something like a used 1080 Ti, 2070 Super, or 2080. So, you want to get your foot into 4K gaming with frame rates that are buttery smooth, all without spending a ridiculous amount, then the RTX 3070 is for you. I understand these aren't in stock very often, but if you stock vendors for a while, you can probably find one. If money is no object, get the RTX 3080. Only enthusiasts who want high-end hardware for the fun of it should really get this. But I guess if you really want the highest FPS and the highest resolution on the highest graphics settings, or you're an enthusiast, I would recommend the RTX 3080. Now for workstation GPUs. Note these are not intended for gaming, but machine learning, engineering, and other professional use cases. First up on the list is the Titan RTX. This is perfect for a mid-tier workstation with its 24GB of VRAM and AI-enhanced features, while also only costing $2,500.